What up, it's your boy Ross and 2K? It's Friday. Let's get in some hip hop shit, man. Even if it's not current events. Which I'm not a huge fan of just dropping, just like trying to cover current events. It's like, bro, my shit, I'm monetized, but Slick not. So like, if I was really, let's get some fucking lights in here real quick before I just start talking shit. Get some lights on, man. But yeah, man. So, bruh, for me to cover like current topics would be like, that's me just jumping on this shit like every day and making this like full-time job, and it's just not quite that yet. But I do scroll the feed and I see something that I want to discuss, and I'm on it. So, that's still a possibility that I could jump on some current things. And I try to stay with the times, man, but I do like making timeless content that it's not just necessarily about what's popping today in the headlines, but more so something that'll stick to where you guys are like, I do remember when G Unit said that. You could always just, go back. But with that being said, I'm a little late. I'm not late. I was on it when it dropped. And I even talked about Lil Baby drop. With Lil Baby was going to come out with something hot. Bruh, Dead Fresh is fire. Dead Fresh is fire, bro. Dead Fresh Carlton. I don't know. I've been seeing haters in the comments saying Dead Fresh is not hard. Don't take cardigan. Virgin Mary flower. I pull up fishes here. Everyone else got in. That song hard as hell. I put that shit immediately on my workout playlist. Dead Fresh got him. I mean, Lil Baby got him one with Dead Fresh. Facts. All right, so let's get in. So what I want to talk about. First thing, I saw a headline says that Spotify just deleted over 75 million AI songs from its platform. Now, I use AI, as many of us use AI. I use like ChatGPT to help curate ideas, maybe help with thumbnails, obviously, to just outsource that. Don't got to pay for that. I am not opposed to using ChatGPT creatively. But I got to be honest, man, like, music at its core is a human being expressing his emotions and thoughts naturally. So these cadences that you hear in song, such as a rhythm of a hook and how it's presented and how it's being said in the inflection, it's a human. What do you call that? What the fuck is that word? It's like a human. It's just a human creation. And with AI creating songs, it's a very dangerous game, because what you love most about your artist, if you haven't thought about it, what you love most about your artist is the familiarity that they bring to their records. So it can be duplicated. When you like an artist, it's repetition with the type of feeling they bring to a record. Like an artist that really loves Eminem, they love that emotional feel, that nostalgic feel they get from the records from that artist. And as much as AI can artificially create really dope beats and hooks and music and vocals, they can never duplicate what a human can bring to a record in that moment in the booth. So if I want to make a record today and I'm in a very somber mood about what has taken place in my life in the past week, right? And I come in there and I record that record what I'm bringing to that record, that feel, that real raw, human, genuine connection with the fans, AI can never duplicate that. You know, and it's also dangerous because it gets to a point where I'm getting paranoid. I'm gonna be honest. I hear records now from from newer artists, and I'm thinking, damn, did they use AI to like make this hook? You know, or did they use AI to help with this cadence here, with like how they're presenting the bars? And it's very possible, man. You also got guys that just like I got a homeboy that uses Suno, and he dropped a whole album off Suno, and not that he shouldn't be proud of it, but he's very proud of it. And I'm just thinking like, and you know what, the music and the songs are dope. It's cool, but I don't feel right listening to it if he can't give his raw talent to the records, man. You know, it's like when you start, man, it's gonna get bastardized, man. When you bring AI into this with music, bro, it's not good. So I think, listen, this would be my solution, right? I could champion just one platform, or just a separate platform that says, hey, this is AI music, and if you want to listen to that, you can. That's it. I don't think it should convolute, because Spotify is known for human music. Apple, human music. If you want to listen to AI music, if that's your lane, because I do see that coming with AI's, emergence in the industry. I see fans saying, "Oh man, I like AI," and it's just like, okay, well, you can go get that over there, but you can't pervert my platform that is human music. It's crazy we're even having this conversation, man. I'm 36, millennial. It's crazy I'm even talking about this. I would have never, even 10, 15 years ago, thought that I would ever even say that robots are not allowed to be in my human music playlist. Like, I could have never imagined that. That is, yeah, it's pretty insane, man, to be honest. All right, so that's my thoughts on that. The other thing I wanted to talk about. So I saw this clip, and it says studio session arguments are sometimes necessary. Now, coming from, I'm a former artist. I was in a rap group from 13 to about 16. And after that, solo. But I've made records with other artists. I've collaborated and things like that. And yeah, man, you do have these kind of arguments in the studio. But I kind of want to highlight. I want to highlight a few things on this video, but I want to screen record it. So just give me 1 second here. Man, how the fuck y'all doing today, man? Y'all don't talk too much in the comments. I would like some more engagement. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you. It would be nice to have more engagement. Just to get in touch with y'all, man. Pause. Just see what's, see where y'all coming from, what y'all mindset is on this kind of shit, man. If you consuming the content. So let's see here. Hold on, I gotta move this over though. I'm just not trying to have y'all in my inbox, on my DMs. So I'm trying to specifically just target this screen here. Okay, we should be good. All right. Dead Fresh Carlton. Okay.
No, not only that, I want people to understand where I'm coming from. Everything people like, so we can still work like this. Hold on, no, we can talk about this. We were in the studio session the other day. Chris, we love Chris to death. We did a 26 line verse. It's supposed to be a 16. If you go over the 16, you make it a 32 bar verse. We can't break it up mathematically. Maybe we were just tired that day and we were lazy. We weren't willing to sacrifice the last 4 bars of a verse and just throw the hook in there so we could finish the song. No, it's the same thing with this. If I go to a video shoot, I want the video like this, because my vision is my vision. If we undersell it, anything else, that shit not going out. They gotta be perfect. I don't care. I understand. I think I'm procrastinating. I don't care. I sleep, and in my dreams, I see what I want to do. So when I get to real life, and niggas is like, well, maybe that won't work. No, this is just not good. It can still work like this. No, these videos are ass. We need a better camera. We need better. The songs need to be mixed. I'm not doing out bullshit to 80,000 niggas. And our first impression to our city and everything else has to be say. The songs say, the lyricals say. It can't be nothing like this, and we need to be in suit and ties for say. That's what needs to happen. I understand what you're saying. I don't care though. These can go out on TikTok. I have 80,000 people looking. That has to be perfect. Fuck everything else. I don't care about that.
90% passion, 10% work ethic. Shut your dumb ass
We
up.
can't get
Shut your dumb ass up.
We want all. You want everything. I want this. I want this. I want this. It do nothing. It don't work like that, sir. I want this. I want this, and this. And this is him on Monday. And then this is and then this is him on Tuesday. You select your own way to say Friday.
I would like to explain. So if you're not familiar, like a bar is, you know, like a stand. It used to be the standard for a verse is 16 bars. So if you go back like pre-20, even like pre-2015, all those artists that you would listen to, their first verse, that's the length of that was 16 bars. And a bar is like, it goes by these, it's like a 4 tick. So it's like, let's say like if I'm freestyling, I'm on the mic, you know what it is, that's 1 bar. Drop in this city, you know where I live, that's 2 bars. See what I'm saying? So it's 16. What he was saying was like, it would have had to been, it would have 16. Let me go back real quick, actually. I hate that I can't go.
Not only am I an independent artist, we all are. I am the label. I am the producer, the director, the educator, the
Basically, the verse would have been, it would have been 16, but if you try to add a certain amount of other bars, it cuts into the hook, and then you got to rearrange things and all that. Listen, his friends seem to know him best, and maybe he is a big talker, but he's got a solid point. And instead of them being so combative with their boy, they should just say, hey, you actually got solid ideas. You got the right idea. Let's work on your actual work ethic towards what you want. Because, listen, man, this happens a lot. And this, I know you guys are like, why is it so hard to make it in the industry? It's because you have to be a perfectionist. I have made songs and had an engineer, and I'm like, yo, that last bar just wasn't like, really. And they're like, it's cool. And I know it's not. Or, you know, that hook, man, I got to redo the hook. It's like, yeah, but I think the hook will be all right. And it's like, motherfuckers are okay with mediocrity. And you have to be a perfectionist. Everything's got to be perfect. Think about it, man. All your favorite songs, you don't know how many times they had to do a certain take, a certain line, a bar to just to get it to hit. Matter of fact, check this out. And this is like an extreme example. This is like an extreme example.
Yeah.
So, but because this was fucking overkill. But this is in the lane that you want to be, where it says, this is a clip on Michael Jackson. It says, this is why it took him 4 to 5 years between each album. 1991 studio footage of Michael Jackson recording 50 takes of, y'all remember, just go with it, jam. Even though every take sounded exactly the same. I don't think it sounds exactly the same. I got my producer ears on. I don't think every take sounds exactly the same. However, this is kind of the lane you want to be in. Look at this shit.
Okay. 11 you play?
11 again? Yeah.
Well, what was that?
12. That's one that I hadn't marked.
Some better ones are coming.
That was 12.
So not only is he listening out for emotion, he's also listening out to how it punch. Just go with it, jam. It's like these pauses, or go with it, jam. It's like that immediate. I can, yo. Oh my God, I feel like my OCD is kicking in. I can see where Michael Jackson is like, man, we got to get this right. However, it's such fucking overkill. I thought the very first take was fine, because he had a good breath in between. Just go with it, jam. I thought that was fine. But if you go back and listen to the record, you see how it is. It's like, oh shit. This is how it had to be to make the whole record gel. Guys will have these kind of fights in the studio.
These videos are ass! But hold on, because he wants everything to be perfect. No, not only that, I want people to understand where I'm coming from. People are like, so it can still work like this. Hold on, no, we can talk about this. We were in the studio session the other day. Chris, we love Chris to death. We did a 26 line verse. It's supposed to be a 16. If you go over the 16, you make it a 32 bar verse. We can't break it up mathematically. Maybe we were just tired that day and we were lazy. We were willing to sacrifice the last 4 bars of a verse and just throw the hook in there so we could finish the song. No, it's the same thing with this. If I go to a video shoot, I want the video like this, because my vision is my vision. If we undersell it, anything else, that's shit not going out.
Yeah, and I think he should just be a solo artist. You know, the group, unless the group is in agreement that he is just the leader of the group, he should just be a solo artist. You think Kanye could ever be in a group? He sounds like Kanye. He's just got this fire inside him, and he's got these things. He wants it how he wants it, and there's no compromising on that. So then you're always gonna have these kind of struggles. So even with the comments, they're like, man, I be looking for folks who care this much about the craft like this. Y'all see an argument. I see visionaries having a conversation. I see one visionary having a conversation, and they said they're not disagreeing with him. They just saying, get the fuck up then. Sheesh. Well, now I want to hear the damn album. Right. If anything, it's hella intriguing. Let's see. AKG for life. Good boys coming soon. Good boys. Just go with it, jam. No, good. Good boys. These guys are not popping up at all. Good boys. AKG. Good boys. Yo, I don't, bro. This is not popping up at all. Today I've learned that talk is cheap. They both right button. 9% past 10% worth ethic is crazy. I'm dead. This got to be the intro to the album. Nah, you can't be passionate without a plan. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. Yeah, I think I get caught up in that, man. I'm so passionate about shit. I speak with conviction, and I have these elaborate ideas that I want to do, but just can't quite execute. I think that kind of causes, man, that causes like depression for me. Cause like things I really want to do, like there's a short film I've been working on, but I cannot do that alone. But I mean, I keep writing, keep working on it. There's like a reality show that I've been kind of putting together. I want to do. That's like the ultimate goal, you know? So I feel where he's coming from with the passion. You speak with conviction. You talk with people and say, why can't we get this done, that done, that done? But I've been challenged as well to be like, well, why can't you do this on your end? So it's like, it's a fair point. You gotta be able to see it. But yeah, man. So as you guys know, so Monday will be Red Pill Topics. And next Wednesday, Double XL Freshman Freestyle. I didn't do it this week to do the reaction. I will be catching back up with it next week. And obviously today was Red Pill, was Hip Hop Topics. You guys already know. Forward.